You're now listening to the podcast for geeks and stuff they love, where each week we'll talk about everything from anime to movies, games, and prop collecting with the people that create and love it. I'm Jeromy.
I'm Vinz.
I'm James.
And this is your Geek Fix. Today, there's so many things right now going on in relation to Fallout. I was really looking forward to talking to somebody about them. I know it's been a little while now. There's been, it's been talked about by a lot of other people, but there's also over these past weeks been a lot of leaks in relation to things. I think it's like an ongoing conversation, and I'm kind of excited about some of what's coming forward. So I just thought it'd be kind of neat to talk about some of those. And actually, some of these things too aren't official Bethesda releases, I should say, in advance. Some of them are things that people are doing as far as what do you call them? They're mods.
Fans?
They're mods.
Oh,
yeah, by the fans. So, for example, there's the multiplayer mod for Fallout 4. That's new, right?
If only we had friends.
That's right.
That one's hitting a bit too close
then
to
we can
home.
all hook up. Yeah. And I don't know how it works either. I don't know if you have to be in the same. If they're saying multiplayer, like same room and like splits the screen. I don't know if it's. I don't know
It
if
could
it's
be LAN
remote.
connection, I guess.
Is it?
They did it. No, they did it with Skyrim as well. Basically, you take the slot of the companion, and the script tells you where you are and what you're doing. I think Skyrim did it as well.
Oh, so it's same. Then it would be the same screenshot then. So you'd be walking
Same
around
server.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
same server.
Okay. Well, that's pretty.
And obviously,
cool.
you'd be limited to the amount of companions that exist in the game.
Right.
Well, yeah, I think
Does that
they will
include
just
the
import
dog?
the module. No. I'm dog meat. Woof woof.
Yeah. Well, there's that. The people there. We've got another location that somebody also did a mod of. Where is that?
London. Fallout London.
Yeah, New London. Fallout New London.
Is that because that's been around for a little while, hasn't it? No.
Yeah, but they're
I've
finally
watched
releasing
a lot of videos.
some more definitive stuff. They released.
okay,
I
maybe
think
that's what it is.
they released an official trailer last month or during this month. I can't remember.
Pretty recent, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. We've also got some mods in relation to 76, some new sites and abilities in relation to Fallout Shelters.
Okay.
So that's some of the stuff from the outside. Then we've got Fallout 5 is official now. And then we've got the show, the TV show, which now we're getting all sorts of. They say that they're leaks that they're almost like, oh, that wasn't supposed to get released. But I mean, some of these pictures you can tell it was taken by people that have some authority around there. So
Well, at least some cinematic sense, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so we've seen. I've seen so far. I've seen the market, I've seen the Fallout Shelter, and I've seen Power Armor.
I've seen the market. The market looks really good.
The market's been the most shown. The one thing that's new, the newest picture that I saw that raised some questions was most of these pictures have been from the outside of the fence, basically. So people driving down the street first noticed this that when they were first working on it, and they would take pictures and they would go back daily and did updates. But now we've got a picture of some kids posing up against one of the cars. That is clearly taken inside. So this had to been, again, by staff, somebody that works there. I don't think they jumped the fence, and did this. And so they're officially sharing things from another angle now. So far, it's all been that angle that's kind of classic to the game, too. Now we're getting some other angles of it. The Fallout Shelter tells us some interesting things, too, as well as the Power Armor. Because they've been saying, well, actually, this is Fallout 3 based. Okay. But the stuff that we've seen in the pictures, I guess the market was also in Fallout 3.
That was Fallout 3.
But the armor and the shelter have a lot of Fallout 4 stuff related to them. So it kind of looks like it's not like you can't. This is supposed to be stuff that basically came from the same era, and they just kind of have some overlaps. I mean, like we've got the pre-market Pip-Boy that came out in '76, right? So I mean, but for the most part, these are things that kind of overlap. So at the same time, what do you think of some of the things you've seen so far? And what are some of your assumptions about this?
I think there's going to be a plot point where they are in a simulation. Like,
What? Really?
There has to be. There has to
Yeah.
be. Because that was one of
Okay.
the best parts of Fallout 3.
Yeah.
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 Tranquility
think-
Lane, I think it was.
Yeah, that's the one. Tranquility
Yeah.
Lane, yeah.
So
That's
you're
gotta be-
thinking it'll
that's gotta
follow
be-
that? Oh, okay. Wow, that was.
It would
That'd
be
be
very cheap to
interesting.
do so, but I think that would be one of the biggest talked about plot twists ever. Like, it was
Yeah,
all
gosh.
a simulation.
I don't know if I'd get mad about that.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they have been. I think also this is the reason why they're releasing all these pictures is because I think they're really wanting people to know. Same thing with the Fallout 5 stuff that they've been releasing. I think they really want the fans to know that they're trying to be loyal to the fans. You know,
Yeah.
that they're not.
And
They're,
the
they're
funny
not
thing
doing
is-
something new.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that they weren't when they did Fallout 3, because they did a 3D Fallout all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
I don't
that
mind.
went
Well, that was a
extremely
different
well.
company though. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bethesda. I mean, this Fallout. Is it Fallout 3 when they took over? Because before that, it was not them.
You couldn't get
technically.
1 and 2 like officially released or like with the same company, because that was the whole licensing bit, and now
Yeah.
I think they got all the licensing in order. Because I do remember buying that box set separately, 1 and
Yeah.
2, from 3.
But when Bethesda took over, what's the other? Yeah, I mean, this partially ties into some of the Brotherhood stuff and things too.
Yeah.
Is that when they took over, they did kind of derail the original storyline.
The Interplay
And
or
did some
Black Ops
things.
Studios was the original.
The original group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, this is Bethesda's baby because they are directly working on this show, so they have a lot of influence in it. But I really think that they really want to make sure that everyone knows this is going to be true to the Fallout universe that they know. This isn't going to be a take on or a spin off or done by somebody that doesn't know
What it
their
is, yeah.
universe because
They,
I think
they need to have
fans are
some
tired of
version
that.
of Dogmeat. Dogmeat
Yeah!
has to show up in some way, shape, or form.
And they should get Mel
The
Gibson.
narrator.
Also, they need to get Mel Gibson in there as a cameo as well, because it's all Mad Max, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for the Raiders and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
interested
I
in
don't
seeing
know.
the Robco robots to see if they go CGI or if they try to do something
Practical.
different.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing quite a bit of practical stuff. I mean, there's a lot of this that I've seen so far that they could have gone cheaper on. I don't think the power armor is going to be in use because the power armor I saw doesn't look. I don't know. I could be wrong. Or
But
at
it's
least
also difficult
the
to make it
studio.
work practically because
Yeah,
well, I
And make
mean,
it look
we had-
and make it look right.
yeah. The
this is
best
probably gonna be
example
CG.
I think is the Fallout 76 commercial. Do you remember the old trailer for Fallout 76? Or yeah, the first trailer of Fallout 76. The one they
No.
got some gamers that starred in it. I have it on my Pip-Boy actually. I can show it to you on the which is
I also
cool.
got the trailers for Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, etc.
Yeah.
on the Pip-Boy.
I put all that stuff on there and all the intercut stuff. I put on there so all the
I do
all the
hope that they're gonna
commercials.
do a really bad trailer, like in a world, and then just make it all about Vault Boy and this is
Yeah.
Vault Boy, and he comes from a shelter, and it's like totally the opposite way of how Fallout's supposed to go.
if
Like,
it looked like here it is.
They should start out with an animation, like a typical Vault Boy animation, and then the typical thing that they do where they zoom out from the screen
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're in.
you're in
Inside of
would be-
where it looks like it's a nice world and clean, and then all of a sudden they back out and you're in the Fallout.
and of course, war never
universe.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In-
I've seen
intros
people
never
trying to convince everyone that that's the official trailer for that too. I've seen it popping up saying, "Oh, official trailer," and now it's just replaying that. Here we go. Okay, here. This is the one. This is what I think. I mean, it's proof that they could do something that uses stuff. Let's see, downloads.
And they're free to hire us
From
for
tab.
Pip-Boy stuff, right?
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, there.
we are the experts, of course.
That's right.
We
Here
have
it
our
is.
working models.
Yeah, I already have a plasma gun.
See, like that doesn't look too bad right there.
But that's no way
but
how
that's
76 went.
No, it isn't. No, this is back when he did his little thing to try and
Back when
we're
we
gonna
had
have all
canvas
this
bags, right?
What was the canvas bag?
Oh,
We're gonna have what was the statement that he said? We're gonna have thousands of miles or whatever, and it was
it's gonna be bigger than ever.
Yep. But at the same time, like, I mean, that looks pretty good, and that's CGI, so they could do that. Yeah. But the one that I saw that was an actual prop that they did the shot of, that was. I mean,
for the viewers out there, I'm now holding a power armor helmet.
Yeah.
So this is about the scale that you have to think about.
Yeah.
If you want to go
true.
OG, yeah. But I think it will look very, very, very bad if you're gonna make it like hyper realistic. And then just put in CG armor or something.
Yeah,
they'd have to do it pretty. I really think that they're trying to stick with the actual world. I didn't see the cars didn't look right to me, but they do look right for Fallout 3. They're stacked up and stuff because they look more like the standard like real cars. I also saw what looks like I think is supposed to be one of the almost characters of the show. There was an armored vehicle that was on the same lot and that's been in different positions. So I think that's just a vehicle that's being used in it, and I think that's probably supposed to be one of the main vehicles. Just guessing, but it's not part of the actual set. So I think it has some purpose in it. But
I can't imagine working vehicles in any Fallout show just because in most any game there's no vehicles.
No.
Yeah, but they have to get from scene to scene, I guess.
No, I know. Logically, there has to be something, but it's just not.
Yeah. I wish, especially when they have the,
Yeah, they do like the Book of Boba Fett chase scene with these fleas.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Well,
also with the unnecessary flip, right?
I think it's Grand Theft Auto. Some people have done mods. So you drive this around.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that. Yeah, because I've gone online to be like, I know there's got to be something that somebody's done where they got into the vehicle and something did. They could have so easily have made just one of them do a little something because it's fusion driven. Why? There's got to be something out there that still works, right? So I don't know.
Maybe that's the running gag that they have. Is that the engine fell out.
The engine fell out. Yeah.
Fall out.
In every case, fall out. That was pretty
title
bad.
cards.
Yeah.
What happened to the engine? It fall out.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to see what else they got coming out.
I
know that
expect a lot
there's
of
some more
merchandising.
apps. Oh yeah, that's the part I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this might be the opportunity for. I think also even like videos like like the Pip-Boy stuff. I think those will continue to be good. I wonder what kind of. I mean, they've got to have a Pip-Boy of some sort.
Yeah.
Will it be the one from Fallout 3?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if they try to remake one of the previous ones, if they try to make a new version. If they put the Pip-Boy 3000, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
If they're going to do it the
original
wrong way,
2000.
If they're going to do it the wrong way, they'll have a phone app.
Yeah.
And they'll just go, Fallout Boy says to go this way.
They'll just be carrying phones around, or an iWatch, or some kind of...
something like that. Or even worse, like VATS. Oh, there went Jeromy.
I think VATS would be interesting to see, though.
It would be like the Da Vinci Code, like the guy solving mysteries.
Yeah. The rest of the world stops.
Oh.
Yeah. There's Jeromy again.
I hate this.
Bethesda shutting you down.
The mice where it has the little buttons on the side that make you go back or forward, and I always bump it. I should not even have it near me, but at any rate, so yeah, kind of funny.
We were talking about the VATS system, how they were going to do that.
Oh, yeah. Do you think they will?
No, I don't
That'd
think
be weird, wouldn't it?
It would be so cringe. It would be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, what would be the... Yeah.
I said it would be like the guy in the. It would be like the 𝗛𝘀𝘀𝗁𝗁 Code, like where the guy sees all the letters pop up and go like, "Oh, this has to be."
The areas are lighting up on people's
yeah,
bodies.
Yeah. And the guy just winks really weird.
If you're trying to make it a hyper realistic show, that's just going to completely destroy everything.
Oh yeah. Well, here's something too that people probably don't think about is the thing that they've never really explained or shown. If they do have a Pip-Boy, you pick the Pip-Boy. Where the crap is the light coming from for the flashlight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like on all of them, there's no flashlight spot on any of them.
That's because inside of it you've got a BlackBerry Passport which has 2 screens. So one is
it's shining out the other side. I don't know. Yeah, I was wondering when I was going to put something on here. I was like, where do you even put that? Because I don't know where it's coming from on the game either.
Yeah, it's inside the buckle.
Yeah, yep. Is that what it's? And remember in the 2000 or the 3000, they also had a flashlight. You look around the thing, like, where's that light coming from? It's just like some light, ambient light.
I thought it was on the game model somewhere.
Is it? I don't think it is.
Zap Wizard most likely has a version with.
The reason. So after having talked to one of the artists for that game. He openly said you only have to worry about what people are looking at. And in the game, I mean, the plan was you're only looking this direction. So why would you need to show or make anything else work? The question we also asked him, we were like, hey, because Chris brought it up, is the holotape. You put it on the table, it's one size. You hold it in your hand, it's another size. You stick it into the thing, it's another size. And he's like, yeah, that's because it just looks better. Like you can't see it on the table. It's fake, it's not gonna be real world. So when you make a movie or a TV show, they don't have that luxury anymore. So that means they're gonna have to figure out a way. So they might have a whole new Pip-Boy, a whole new.
You're gonna have a scene of somebody picking up a holotape like this and then inserting it like this.
Yeah, that's right.
Like a microcassette.
Let's change. Just got to cut it right. That'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny. Somebody should. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so curious.
The 3-1 didn't really have the tapes shown. It was like a reel-to-reel kind of thing, right?
Yeah. It was the big one.
Yeah.
That they had. Yeah.
Like when you go to pick it up, yes, but then. Obviously, how does that fit into inserting it into the...
you have a little USB adapter and you have a VCR and you spend a couple of in-game hours to
I hope they don't do something cheesy about it. I hope it is an actual... I mean, actually, the original Pip-Boy 2000 was about this size. I mean, or a little bit bigger, right?
And I bet they're going to market the heck out of Nuka-Cola. Nuka World.
Yeah.
Because that's the best way of getting Coca-Cola kind of branding out there without saying it is Coca-Cola.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be avoiding any of the brands in the show because Bethesda is working on it. Yep. But I mean, the downside to showing the market and stuff is I didn't see any indication of any Nuka-Cola products so far. Yeah. But maybe that's because they don't want that getting out yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the best parts of it.
They should definitely buckle down with like merchandise for Nuka-Cola and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys know about the Dr. Collector sets that are out for Fallout?
No.
What's that look like?
They basically Dr. Collector is
I do. That's like the projector one and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. So you have a Fallout Vault Dwellers kit that is just a tin that has
I've seen that.
Yeah, so I have that one, and I have the Nuka World one as well that has a little music box in there that plays the Nuka-Cola song. Yeah, it's really cool.
Do you have it in your room? Can we see it?
It's somewhere in my room, not at hand.
I was interested in getting the one that's the projector, but I watched some reviews on it. I should have talked to you before. I've made a couple of purchases that you told me about after the fact that I
regret it.
Some things didn't live up to what I was hoping when I saw them online. But anyway,
sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
might be my enthusiasm.
I'm opening one tonight. That you told me what it was going to be like, so now I know it's probably not going to be as exciting as I hoped it was.
Oh man,
yeah, it is. It's all good. That's a Star Wars related thing, but yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I think
selling a lot of 𝗛𝘀𝘀𝗁𝗺 doors, surprisingly.
Are you? You've seen it quite a few. Like hard ones, plastic ones?
No, I sell the model on a website so people can download it.
The 3D model.
Yeah, because in the previous episode I discussed that there was the 𝗛𝘀𝘀𝗁𝗺.
It's cardboard.
Yeah, everything is plastic, but the door is cardboard. So I just made a 3D model, and it's selling pretty well, surprisingly. So well.
I did see there's speaking of going back to Fallout and play sets. I've seen the Fallout play sets that are out there that were pretty good, but
are there play sets out there? Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's one that's of the gas station.
Oh, for the tabletop game.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah, I think so. There's like this. I have the tabletop
just says
game.
Play set on it, so I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a tabletop game that is like Dungeons and Dragons or like Hero Quest for Fallout.
Yeah.
With an RPG manual and everything, and they sell those. I think they're paper based. But they're really expensive and hard to get by. The cool thing is that you get the you can buy the bottle caps, the Nuka-Cola bottle caps, as an expansion set for that role-playing game.
Okay.
And those are actual bottle caps, like officially made Nuka-Cola bottle caps. So
buy them.
I bought a couple of them for $10, and you have a whole bag full of them. So I can grab them. I guess.
I got these from a guy in Russia before things kicked off.
The extra contraband here going.
Yeah. But they look great. I like the little container, and then it came with too many to even fit inside the box of the caps. And then like I showed you, I put the. Oh yeah, they also came with stickers. Let's see if any of them have the stickers to go inside the caps.
That might just be the set that I'm talking about.
Oh, maybe it is. Is it the one that came with these, like that?
Could be, yeah.
So you got that one. There's a.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have the lucky ones too and stuff like that. I like those. That's fun. Yeah, I hope there's some stuff to buy. So the thing to take home is there might be stuff to buy coming in a world where Fallout stuff is kind of going away, although it'll probably be expensive too.
Yeah, but it's going to be well worth it, hopefully.
Yeah, most of my Fallout stuff I bought when they stopped making it, and then and like you said, GameStop selling it off for like a quarter of the price.
Oh yeah,
that's the time to do it.
The Coke blaster that you had, like the one you hammer painted.
Yeah,
it's impossible to get. You have to go to Spirit Halloween to the website. And it's region blocked, so you can't order anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can't get stuff from region?
Nope.
If you... do they still carry it, though, at
I don't think so.
Spirit Halloween?
I don't think so.
That's the other thing I bet you... how can they not re-release that stuff?
Yeah.
Because when the show comes out, if it's big enough, that people are going to be asking for the costumes. So I'm sure they're going to bring back... they also had a Pip-Boy 3000...
very
$20.
Foam kind of thing. It was like
this was plastic. It's the one I even used inside the. It has a great body to it. So if you're looking for a cheap way to make a 3000 that's huge on the inside for putting in your, putting in a Raspberry Pi 4. Okay. Yeah, it will fit in there. Yeah, there's no problem with space in that sucker.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm wearing at the beginning of the first Pip-Boy video. Is that at the very beginning?
That one. Okay.
And so it's a good costume. Yeah, they always have cheap things. The gun that you showed earlier, they had a version of that.
This one.
The laser. Yeah. And I bought that from them.
Pretty elaborate.
Yeah, I bought their version and then I upgraded it. You can see the video on our site and stuff, and then did a paint app on it. Again, it was like $20. So. Skin stuff, their stuff is always pretty good price and pretty good quality, but that stinks if you can't get it outside the U.S.
Yeah.
Well, give me a call and I'll ship it to you if you.
If it goes well with the other one.
Carry it. Yeah.
Oh, but,
Check in October when they open up again. Well, you can give me a call and we'll see if they have it still. I don't know.
I might fly over before that for work, but
yeah.
Oh,
let me know where you're flying to. Yeah.
Most likely Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Georgia's a good place to go. That's where they film all the Marvel movies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's like that's where Hollywood actually is now. Georgia.
Well, yeah, we're going on a tangent here, which is normal. For
that's okay.
That's with us, guys. Yeah, but
it's a real podcast.
Yeah, it's not scripted at all, in case you haven't noticed. But in Atlanta, they also do Stranger Things. So when that came out, it was a big deal there. And of course, Coca-Cola is a big deal there. So hopefully they have a Coca-Cola tie-in or something. That would be interesting.
And all the Walking Dead stuff was done in Georgia.
So if you need to red the old buildings, you have to go there.
That's the place to go. Yeah. If you want, they have like a full set of New York. They have an old village, things like that. Like I've wanted to go out there for a little while because that sounds pretty cool. And I thought that's where they were going to film this.
All right.
So the fact that they're filming it in New York is weird.
And expensive, I guess. Yeah.
It's just really, I don't know what's the game plan. Why that is.
Well, isn't it? This is me and my topography, but isn't it all done? No, it's around Washington, isn't it?
Washington. Fallout 3.
Well, I guess if you're talking that one, because they move around the United States for all these.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, then but I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why. It's not cheap.
No, I would have picked Boston or something over.
Boston
like
was
I said,
Fallout
Georgia,
4.
you've got everything already there.
Yeah.
You just show up with cameras. And you're limited to weather. Oh, unless they're looking for weather.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's why maybe by the time they're done with building everything, it would be snowing. So
we need the blizzard. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So weird. Do Attack on Raven Rock or something, or what's the one where you do a flashback in Fallout 3 where you have to climb the mountain in the snow?
Well, there's the one that, speaking of New York, where you actually had to go to the island and stuff. Was that in 3? Where you went to the island and for the lighthouse?
That's
which one
4,
was that?
That's 4. Yeah.
Was that in 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, because of Boston. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where you get the bowling ball launcher as well. That's the DLC.
Yeah, it is.
Far Harbor, I think
is.
the DLC is called.
You have to kill the. Yeah.
I meant Operation Anchorage. That's the one with the snow.
That's the third one. Yeah, that's the Fallout 3.
Okay,
Alaska,
maybe that's the reason. I bet you that's it. Yeah, you go to Georgia and stuff. You'd have to fake all that. I don't know. Beats me. We'll find out. Yep. Maybe more releases. So if you know any answers to anything we're talking about, make sure to leave us a message below. Also, if you enjoyed this podcast and want more, stay tuned and check out or join our community on YouTube that goes by the same name, Your Geek Fix. Be sure to check out Vinz on Twitter at MassiveDMG_ and on his YouTube channel, MassiveDMG. Check out James at Mr. Malto4 on Instagram and the Replica Prop Forum. We also want to hear from you, so be sure to send your questions, stories, and other projects to yourgeekfix@gmail.com. In the meantime, this has been your Geek Fix.